says me, market vendor here again today. Red boy limit that. Since Sunday, but here so the politics real hot. Because since that cadre poll come out, you know, people, you know, like the song, what was the song was, we ducking? Yeah. Now people ducking, boy, let me tell you something, we ducking. Yeah, man, I'll be ducking. Anyhow, and so he's telling me in a conversation last weekend not to give up my day job anytime soon. I know what she know about me, you know. Anyhow, you see me, market vendor. I really ain't getting involved in the politics, but I like to follow it, you see. Because then when I look at that cadre poll, if I was in one party, I would be headed to the small room and sitting down with the papers, and I might not come out for a long time. Anyhow, Member Parliament for St. Lucie, Mr. Dennis Kellman, says he is not surprised by the lower leadership rating. Both he and the Prime Minister, see what company put himself in here up there with the PM boy, got in the latest cadres research poll released on Sunday. They are always showing Stuart in a negative light. Even leading up to the last general election in 2013, it was the same thing, even though Stuart came out at the end with flying colours, while stating that he expected nothing more from pollster Peter Wickham. Well. Kelly boy, them is fighting words, here I telling you. But I can use a little analogy for you this morning, Kelly, you see? And I wouldn't exactly say that anybody came out with flying colours in the last election. Because I, market vendor, was sitting out there so in the studio in another place. I remember it went right down to the wire. And I know that night that some people, it could have gone either way. Because depending on what result they come in from St. Philip, it would have been the other side or one side. So don't let me get tired about the flying colours. That was a close call last time around. Do not take anything away from the leader. He came through at the end of it. But I ain't too sure about the flying colours part. Anyhow, you see me, market vendor. You know, you could look at these things and you could ignore it. You can bury your head in the sand. You can see that polls they predict that Hillary Clinton was going to win and Mr. Trump win. You can see that polls they predict that Brexit, you know, was going to be a no vote, you know, but it turned out to be a yes vote. You could say all kinds of things. You could say that Theresa May was a foregone conclusion and she the guy win the election hands down by a wide margin and she barely scraped through. You understand? But you could also point to plenty other polls that call it and call it right. Canada, they call it right. France, they call it right. All about the Caribbean, they've been calling a lot of polls right. So you can bury your head in the sand if you want to, you understand, and pretend that it really is not so. But the analogy I can use this morning is this. Take, for example, I is Stuart Law, the West Indies cricket coach, right? You understand? Yeah. You know, I playing against now South Africa, and I got that devastating fast bowler named Merkel. He going to be opening the bowling. And I looking for opening batsmen to hold the side together because we've been getting beat bad and things tight. Now, who I can look at? I looking at the batsmen. And one fella got average of 50-something, and the other fella got average of, well, shall we say 12 or 13? You understand? So if you bat an average is 12 or 13, or 20 for that matter, and I got batsmen that in form and scoring high runs all the time, when I look at the averages, who I guys send out to face Merkel? I guys send the batsman that average in 15 or 20, or I guys feel more comfortable with the batsman that, you know, average in 55. That's the way I look at it. I would like you to ponder upon them things, because that's what market vendors do. I know which batsman I would be sending if I was Stuart Law. You see the analogy I use it? Yeah, you understand? I use it a cricketing analogy. So, you know, we know that polls are only polls on a given day. We know that 7 days in politics is a long time. We know that things can change and that you got to work to change them. But don't let me fly in the face of the poll and try to bury my head in the sand. I'll use the cricketing analogy and the opening batsman. Who you would feel more comfortable with putting on the pads going out? The batsman that got the high average or the one that got the low average and failing all the time? Market vendor, gone for now. You have a blessed and a wonderful day. You hear?